Welcome to Tech Talk, presented by dormakaba. Today we have the pleasure of conversing with architect Parth Bhatt, an esteemed architect at Blocher Partners, with a diverse portfolio ranging from private residences to towering high-rises and commercial projects. Parth's commitment to precision and creativity shines throughout in every endeavor. Your portfolio encompasses a wide range of projects from residential to high-rises to urban planning. How is your design approach and how do you balance these wide array of projects in your practice?
So whenever we do starting a designs, we mostly consider our brief in very serious manner. So consider the brief of each and every single items from the client and to consider those aspects in a very practical manner, as well as the functional aspects of the each and every elements or each or every points what we have discussed with the client, and to also consider the technical parameters on the process of the project while designing. So by creating the whole scenario in a very holistic manner, if you compile it, then obviously the result is what you can expect is comparatively better than the whatever that is existing. So yeah, that's a way of handling the projects and balancing the correct elements of the design.
In managing large-scale projects, precision and creativity are crucial elements. Can you elaborate on how do you manage these two elements, especially when it comes to your large-scale projects?
So large-scale project, as in the terminology of large-scale, what you can see is the scale is bigger, obviously, but if you pointing out like collecting the micro elements in your design process, and then you assemble it in a correct formulation, doesn't create it a big headache or big kind of the complexity issues. So while designing those large scale projects, we always focus on the each and every minor elements or the micro detailings of the project, and like combining the elements in a correct formations, and understood it, as I said you in the previous questions, say understood it correctly in the briefs, then it wouldn't be a big task for us. But understanding the difficulties in a technical manner, that we always understand the different parameters with the technical person. That's a combination with the entire team together.
The commitment to blending functionality with aesthetics, it appears in your projects, many of your projects. So can you share one such example wherein it's like a perfect blend of these two elements have been evident?
One project which is already existing in this city, that's a Model Heights project. I would say that's a perfect balancing of the sustainability of the large scale project in a way, and a high-rise project of the city. So that in that project, what we have considered the sustainability aspect in terms of the solar gain. So that's why we have designed the fins, projections, which actually helps in terms of climatically very good and sustainable approach to not to heat gain towards the project, and so that the utilization of energy consumptions is very less and still you get the natural light. Many students do visit that project because it's a very perfect combinations of all these aspects.
Can you name one of your favorite projects you have worked with, and why is it your favorite project?
That's again, we have recently completed the HN Shuffle corporate house, I would say, which is recently finished, and client just moved in. In that project also, we have used the newest technology in the facade, in the facade screen elements, as well as the lighting elements. So it's like a combination of the modern technology, the modern parameters of the architectural elements, sustainability, obviously, the green facades. They do have the green balconies, green facades. So whenever you are also inside, you don't feel it like you are sitting on the high floors. You always connected with the nature, and considering all the sustainable aspects, the solar lights, the heat gain products, the natural light during the most of the daytime of the office hours.
And this is a project, I guess it has won multiple awards in many different categories.
Yes.
Okay. And how was your experience working with dormakaba? You must have heard about.
Yes, we use many times. Like whenever it comes to a special requirements for the special hardwares, and also the one of the important parameter of the accessibility as today's topic. When it comes to those parameters, we do have to use a trusted product of the industry, and sure, the Dorma is one of that. So whenever it comes to a reliability or the trustable hardware product, so you don't need to get involved each and every time about the trust factor in terms of hardware solution. I would say the Dorma one of that.
Thank you so much, Parth. This was a really candid conversation with architect Parth, and thanks, Parth, for your time. Stay tuned to watch more of these videos or podcasts in the coming episode.